Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Samma Sambuddha and his noble teaching, the Dhamma, and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Greetings to everyone. Welcome to Lankarama Buddhist Temple at La Ponte, Los Angeles, California. Every Saturday as we do the guided meditation, and also for the benefit of the, especially for the benefit of the beginners, including young and enthusiastic Buddhist practitioners and all our students. Today we will also guide you through once again we will guide you through meditation, Anapanasati to begin with, and then we will go to loving kindness meditation. Long time ago, there was a monk, and he was practicing meditation in a very far remote area. And then this monk, as he was practicing in Anuradhapura area, and then he also was being supported by people, like when he go for alms round, people would take care of him. And then there was one poor man. He and his wife, they were very pious. They were also very poor, and so they one day they also had one little daughter. And these people, they were also dedicated. They were poor, but they were dedicated. They offer dana, meal dana, to those walking monks, to those monks who go for alms round, pindapata. And one time a monk came to their house, and he was not so a serious practitioner though. And these people, as they were not so rich, so they offered some food to the best of their ability. The poor lady, she offered some food, and then with so much saddha, with confidence and piety and faith, she offered. And that monk, who could not develop his mind that much, he was not happy with the food, and in front of her eyes he just threw away the food. And the poor lady actually did not worry about that. She rather thought to herself, I'm offering food in my capacity. I wish I could also offer some better food for these practicing monks, she thought to herself. And then she had a discussion with her husband. And so they were both thinking how to do that. And one day they said, it was actually also a practice those days. So they thought maybe we could um, give our daughter to a rich man's house for household work, domestic service, and then we can get some money, and we will start doing some dana. And so they actually did that, and some rich man, he gave some money, and so they could, this poor couple, they could offer some dana, and that's how they did. And so what they did, actually they bought a cow, and with the milk they started getting milk, and then with that they could offer some dana to the monks. And so this became very slowly this became very famous practice, and people liked, and many people and many monks also started to come, and some famous monks also started to come to his place, and so they were happy. And one day they were the two couple, they decided, okay, now it is time, we have successfully done our dana practice, and now it is also time for us to rescue our daughter. And so the husband said, I will go to the capital city, and you stay here and you keep doing the dana. I will do some extra work and earn some money to rescue our daughter, to release our daughter from the domestic service. So he went, and so when he went there, he started working in Anuradhapura, the capital city of Sri Lanka. And the monk was the previous monk that I mentioned, he was meditating in Mihintale area. And after some months of work, this man could earn some money, just enough for his daughter to be released from the domestic service, and then he started, he thought of coming back home. And on the way he met the practicing monk, and then the monk and they both were walking together as they were heading towards the same direction. And then on the way, actually, as it was meal time, the man thought he should offer some dana to the monk, and then he asked the monk to stay, rest under a tree, and then he would bring some dana for him, as it is the dana time. So he went in search of some food, and on the way he found a man carrying some food, and then he asked the bucket of food for the monk. And so this man, he thought, the seller, he thought, okay, this is a good opportunity for me to do some business. And then he started increasing the money, and he knew that this guy was desperate to get the food, and then he started increasing his money and his price tag. And then somehow he the pious devotee, he did not hesitate to give whatever money he had. So eventually he gave all the money for the lunch bag, and then he took that and came back and offered that food to the monk, and then the monk ate half and then gave it to the pious man. He said, no, I am okay, you please have the whole thing, and you deserve good food as you are practicing, and for me I can go home and eat something. And so eventually, so they were all happy, and then the monk, after on the way, he started discussing about his life and all. Then the man said how he was practicing dana and offering dana to the monks, and then eventually the couple decided to give their daughter for domestic service to get some money to buy a cow, and how he was able to offer some dana, and then he decided to come to the capital city to earn some money to release the daughter. And then this is what happened, but he was okay. He was very happy man, having been able to offer some dana to the monk. And then the monk was pretty shocked, and he thought, oh, how wonderful these people are. They are so dedicated, and they are so committed and very pious, and I should not um, uh, stop my practice. I should rather work so hard to get the enlightenment, liberation, arahanthood. And then he went to his temple, and then he started meditating there again, and he started meditating until he for some days without any food and without any sleep, he started practicing, because he was very inspired by that devoted person's saddha. And then eventually he was able to achieve that arahanthood, having been able to completely eradicate all the defilements. He became a very powerful arahant. And then the monk, he was able to even improve his abhinya, pancha abhinya, for those mystic powers. He could see, he could foresee his life. He could see that he is not going to live for too long. He is going to pass away soon. And then he was also looking at the man, how was he doing, and then he decided, until that man comes to him after his passing away, and until he pays respect to him, the body will not be, no one can burn his body, no one can lift his body. That was his wish, and that was his determination. And with that, this monk, who was a liberated monk, who was an arahant, he passed away. And then he came, the news spread everywhere that the monk's body, when everything was done, and it was to be cremated, and nobody could lift his body. It was very stuck, and everyone tried, nobody could. And then the news spread everywhere, and even the king came, and then king came to know about this, and he actually sent some messages, and then that man, he also heard about this story of a monk whose body cannot be lifted, and he came to this, and king also came to know about this man. Then the king asked, did you meet a monk, this monk, before, some time back, some days before? He said, yes, I met him, and we were walking together, and I offered some dana to him also. And then he paid respect to the monk, and then suddenly the body was able to be lifted, and it was cremated automatically by the power of those divine angels. And then the king was surprised, and he offered some money to the man, and he was able to live his life peacefully, happily with his family, and he had a very comfortable life, and after death he was born in the heavenly realm. So this story about Daru Bhandaka Tissa is a really very important lesson that it gives to all of us. It's not only one lesson, but quite a few lessons to both the practitioners and to the lay devotees. How the commitment, how the determination, how the sincerity, and how the hard work can pay off for all your commitment, hard work, and sincerity. So it's important for all of us to be determined, to be truthful, to be sincere in our practice. And when we make some effort, it is called Virya Paramita. When we also do some hard work and determination, it is called Adhitthana Paramita. These are all very important practices, requirements for all of us, not only for our spiritual gains, but also for our material gains. So it's important to live a successful life. We need to have these beautiful qualities, especially these two qualities, Adhitthana and Virya. So just heads up for you, try to inculcate these beautiful qualities in you as much as you can for the benefit of you and for the benefit of all the other people around. Okay, with that let's get started with some meditation practice today. Okay, so you may settle on your seat. If you sit on a cushion on the floor, that will be okay, and that will be rather better, I can say. And if you can't sit on the floor, you may also sit on a cushion, sit on a small chair or something, but make sure your back is straight, your head is straight. Your back and head should be straight in order to maintain smooth functioning of our respiratory system. And then we also need to make sure that our shoulders are even and relaxed, and then our eyebrows are relaxed. And then in order to do that, especially in order to relax our shoulders, it's good to take a good long deep breath. Let's do it together. What we do here is to take a good long deep breath and hold it for a few seconds, maybe 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and then you hold it again for a while, and then you release that long breath, and slowly and by step we do that. Okay, let's do it together. Now we take several more longer breaths and couple of more longer breaths, and then we switch to natural breathing, and all the time we observe our breaths, incoming breath and outgoing breath. Now when we breathe in, we can observe the incoming air touches the nostril, and the outgoing air touches the upper lip, and we establish our mindfulness in between these two places, and we observe the process of breath, incoming breath and the outgoing breath, anapanasati, mindfulness and or contemplation on our breathing process, inhaling and exhaling. When we are bodily calm and when we are focusing on our breath, our peace in mind and peace in the body can also be improved a lot. So what we do here, without controlling our breathing, we let it happen and we just observe this natural breathing pattern, breathing in and breathing out, and then sometimes we breathe long, sometimes we breathe short. So every time we observe, now it's a long breathing in and long breathing out, or now it is short breathing and short breathe out. So breathing in and breathing out, inhaling and exhaling, whether it is long or short, and also when it touches the nostril and the upper lip, we observe this process. We pay attention more to the touch points. When the incoming breath touches the nostril, it is very important, and it is the first entry to our body. And when the outgoing breath touches the upper lip, that is the last time that the air touches our body. So the entry and exit points we focus on without any control. Let's practice. Now with the peaceful mind and the calm mind and body, we will switch our attention to the top of the head, and we visually scan. This is not done with open eyes, with closed eyes. We scan our body, top side or the upper part of the body, the mid part of the body, midsection, and also the lower section of the body. We focus on that. And while scanning, we may identify or we may recognize different body parts. The hair, the head, the skull, the skin, the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the lips, the chin, and the neck, and even the brain. If you know different parts of the brain, you may also think of them. If you don't know, just think the front side of the brain, the upper and the back, and all around. With the breathing in from top of the head to the shoulders, we scan the upper section of the body. Breathing in with a good positive energy, and we scan the upper section of the body. If you have any tight feeling, any numb feeling, any kind of pain, you may also focus on that area and radiate some loving kindness thoughts. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. And then we slowly move to the midsection of the body. Shoulders, arms, elbows, hands, wrist, palm, fingers, nails, even the skin, the muscle, the joints, the blood veins, the nervous system. And then the heart, the lung, the kidneys. These are the internal organs. If you know more, you can also think of them. The diaphragm, the intestines, the chest, the stomach, the back, the rib muscles, the ribs, rib cage, the collarbones, we can scan, just identify, just scan through them. As much as you know, it's okay. And here somewhere, if you have some pain, some numbness or tightness, you can think of that area, just like you focus that area with a flashlight. Concentrate and radiate some loving kindness thoughts to that area to release the pain and the pressure. With the breathing, it is very much possible. May I be well and happy and healthy. thinking thus we scan the midsection of the body, and then we move to the lower section of the body, starting with the lower back, the waist, the buttock, the groin area, the thighs, the kneecap, the legs, the ankles, the feet, the toes, and also the skin, the muscle, the blood veins, the joints, the nervous system. We radiate loving kindness to the lower section of the body. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. Now, while scanning the entire body, we may also think of some emotional cleansing, the mental cleansing. May I be free from anger. May I be free from hatred. May I be free from jealousy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be free from anger. May I be free from hatred. May I be free from jealousy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be free from anger. May I be free from hatred. May I be free from jealousy. May I be well and happy and healthy. See how you coordinate with your breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in with that cleansing power, generating positive energy. Breathing out, releasing the toxic air, the negative energy. So eventually cleansing the body and the mind. Now let us radiate this loving kindness with everyone around, starting with your closed ones, near and dear ones, loved ones. You may think of all those people who are meditating with you right now, right here. For example, I radiate the loving kindness to all the resident monks of this temple, including the abbot of this temple, and also the others, those who practice with me right now, maybe in the devas, the celestial beings, maybe some other mighty spiritual beings. So those powerful devas, nagas, and mighty spiritual beings, may they all be well and happy and healthy. May no harm come to them. May they be safe and comfortable. May they be free from hatred. May they be free from anger. May they be free from jealousy. May all sentient beings in my neighborhood, in my city, in this county and this country, and in this continent, across the continent to far different places, cities, counties, provinces, and the countries and the continents, all the people, men and women, humans and animals, humans and other non-humans, all the celestial beings, all the heavenly beings, all the other nagas and other spiritually powerful beings, even the hell beings. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May no harm come to them. May they be peaceful. May they feel comfortable. May they be safe wherever they are. May they be free from hatred. May they be free from anger. May they be free from jealousy. May all sentient beings, seen and unseen, near and far, skybound, earthbound, waterbound, all sentient beings, be well and happy and healthy. Be well and happy and healthy. Be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. I be well and happy and healthy. May all sentient beings be well and happy and healthy. May all sentient beings be well and happy and healthy. May sentient beings be well and happy and healthy. Let us spend some few moments of this beautiful, powerful, blissful moments, focusing on our breath, focusing on our loving kindness to ourselves and to everyone else around. Now let us take a good long deep breath and hold it for a few seconds, and then slowly, step by step, release and relax. One more time, take a good long deep breath. And then slowly release and relax. Now let us keep our palms together close to our heart with closed eyes. Take a good long deep breath and say 3 times sadhu with me. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Let us rub our palms now with closed eyes and observe the movement of your palms, and also feel the sensation. When you rub, you feel the warm sensation, and if it is warm enough, you may place them on your eyes and take a good long deep breath. And then slowly release and relax. Slowly move towards the ear and do the same. Long deep breath and release. Now move one palm to the forehead, the other to the back of the head, and take a good long deep breath. Release and relax. Now let us rhythmically and gently massage our head. Focusing on the touch. And this massage also gives some stimulation to your brain, especially after meditation. With closed eyes, you should be able to visually imagine that stimulation all throughout the head and the back of the head and the neck. Place your palms on the shoulders and take a good long deep breath. And then slowly release and relax. And keep your fingers, both hands, to the middle of the back, and then slowly push through to the lower back. Take a good long deep breath and massage that area, the buttock and the thighs and the kneecap and the leg, the ankles. These are tight muscles already, having been sitting for a while, and the feet and the toes. Release the tension of the muscles so that you are ready to stand up without losing your balance. Still with closed eyes, take a good long deep breath. Keep your palms together close to your heart and say 3 times, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Now gently and slowly open your eyes with some positive note, positive energy, and see the brighter side of the world with a good smile and happy feeling. With that, we conclude our morning meditation today. Thank you everyone for joining us. We would like to invoke blessings upon all of you and your family members, friends and relatives, teachers and elders and everyone around. May they be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May the merit that we accrued today also be shared with the late Nayaka Thero of this temple, and also our own Acharya Upajjhayas and our own parents, any other friends and relatives who passed away. May they all be shared with this merit and be well, happy, healthy, safe wherever they are. We would also like to invoke blessings upon all the people who are sick, who have some physical discomfort, who have some mental discomfort. May they all feel well, happy, healthy. May they all be blessed by the Noble Triple Gem. May all the sentient beings, including the Devas and other celestial beings, may all of us be able to live our life peacefully, comfortably, with good health, close to the Dharma, closely associated with the good Kalyana Mitta friends. May all of us be able to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Thinking thus, please say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Abhivadana silissa niccang vattha pacayino Cattaro dhamma vaddhanti ayuvanno sukhang balang Ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevaca Ato nibbana sampatti minate samijjhatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. තියෙනවානේ ලං කරාද?
Correct.